Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Beat Bop videos. Some of you guys may not have heard about this game yet, even though I did post a small video about it yesterday, but I didn't really give the game credit enough because I played it without sound, so hopefully in this video you are able to hear the sound running in the background. Beat Bop is a clicker game. It's a pretty unique clicker game in that it is very well themed throughout the entire game. You're playing the guitarist here, managing a band, powering it through from being like street players all the way up to playing in a huge arena. And I really like this game. So I restarted it yesterday with the goal, the thought, the idea that I would complete it by only tapping, because I really like clicking and I really like Beat Bop, and since I already completed the game and I wanted to do it again but in a different way, I figured that this time around it would be cool to do it with only tapping. So that's what I'm doing here, and as you can see here, these guys play like their tune now, and then once you have been clicking enough, they go into rocking mode, and that is where you earn a bit of extra coin. In this game you earn 1.1 times your base value, both in your passives and your tapping value when you are in rocking mode. And unlike most clicking games, reaching rocking mode is not hard. It is not something you need to work up towards and then you feel like you can't leave it. It's something you can fire up the app and then you can go into rocking mode, you can click around, and then you can leave the game again without really being frustrated that you finally built up that combo or that multiplier. And that is that's one of the reasons why after a month or more I still have Beat Bop on my phone, because I go into it when I'm in the mood to play it and I just do it without feeling I need to work a lot, so I can just have fun with it. And that is I guess that's why I'm playing it over again now, in a different way. So I have Level Up available, as you can see, very nice notifications and stuff like that. Love the music as well, which is why I try to enable it this time around. So level up, get another mic. Since this is the second time I'm doing this, I have all the game collectibles, which is another really cool part of the game that unfortunately I think you can't do the second time around. I was hoping that at least some of them would be available again, because these are like things you uncover in the boxes when you're tapping. People throw you a teddy bear or like a death threat letter, stuff like that, briefs, bra, and I really felt that these objects were like an epic part of the experience. Like when you go from like the lobby level to the rock star and people start throwing roses at you and bras and love letters and selfies and stuff like that, that was a really nice touch to the game. So it would have been cool if the collection option about this, if you could do it again, if you could collect two, or like there were more things coming. But I'm not saying that to be like a major down, because I like the game, so it's not meant as a bad thing. It's just I guess when you play as much as I do, it's a bit hard not to constantly comment on things in the games that I think could be improved or changed, or I would have liked another twist on it. As you can see at the bottom of the screen here, you have goals in this game, and those are really things that you can lean up against in order to progress faster. I did that a great deal the first time around I played Beat Bop, because whenever you complete a goal you get a reward, and this is something you may know from games such as Bitcoin Billionaire as well. You need to do something and you get some kind of reward, and the goals here are the same. I won't be doing those this time, and that was not part of my original plan. But because I decided to go completely without passive income, and these are called mercs in Beat Bop, I can't complete the first goal, so that's really just making it a bit tougher for myself, but that's okay. I do not mind the challenge at all. So another level up here. I was hoping to go, like if you see now I'm in this scene here, location, I'm in the basement now. When I played the last time I was in the street, and my goal was to change location in each video. So even though it's going to be a lot of playing, I was hoping to do 10 levels in each video. I'm not entirely sure I can keep up doing that. Because of course it gets harder and harder to like progress in the game. But sticking in the rocking mode, picking up the coins, the sacks of money, the gifts that the fans throw at you really makes it easier. And I mean, I am decent at tapping, so I mean, perhaps it's gonna be possible. It really depends on how long I want to make the videos, I guess. I do think at least for like the first few episodes or whatever we should call it, it's going to be possible. So we'll see. I mean, I haven't really gained that much yet in this video, but I'm not going to be holding back, and I'm not going to be listening to the manager, even though that is another part of the game that I really like. It is a chance for you to get some pretty nasty, cool, crazy buffs in the game by watching an ad. And I think I've said in almost every game I have played where you have such an option that this is something I do when I'm not recording. I always watch ads. I always take the extra nitty-gritty good stuff by watching an ad. And it's a multi-faced thing really. One, I like freebies. Two, I like supporting people that make free entertainment for me. So I see it like I almost must do it because that is the way I can ensure that I get updates for the games I really like, help out the people that may have been spending a lot of time earning nothing, just crossing their fingers and hoping to continue doing something they're really good at. Especially in the games I choose to like feature on my channel. They are of course the games that I enjoy the most. So come on, let's get the next upgrade here. Yes, level 13. Here we come. Yeah, let's equip that. Let's just check out what we need. 37.7. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Oh yes, I do. So let's go into rocking mode again. Like that. Like you can see, it takes no time. And yeah, I like that. You can actually change out whenever you earn a new mic, a new costume and things like that. You can choose to equip them. But once you have them, you can swap them around as you like. So you can really customize the band and the band members and their instruments like however you want once you have earned them. You do lose that option when you reset, then you start over from scratch. So I can't take my level 50 stuff from before the reset and customize it in now. But that's okay because it's really part of the like progression storyline of the game that you get these upgrades, so it would be a bit silly to reset having a superstar standing in the street. So almost there, 2/3 anyway of this level. One of the things that I keep a lot eye on is how many diamonds I get, gems, diamonds, goodies, because I will be needing quite a bit of those, especially in the end game. I spend a lot of diamonds on upgrades that allow me to get crazy amount per tap for a short time, because that allows me to pretty much trailblaze through an entire level by spending, I think it's 15 diamonds. So I'm saving up the diamonds for that. I should be saving them up for buying merc upgrades, but I really just want to do a reset, a playthrough again this time without tapping. And then probably the next time around I will be looking at the mercs, because I will be having double reset bonuses then, meaning that everything's going to be going a lot faster. And yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So come on, Beat Bop. $100 million. As you can see, it's not taking that long to get. At first when I played this, I was a bit disappointed about only getting the 10%. But I do feel it is balanced out by the fact that you don't control your tapping amount. You get like double up on the tap value each time you upgrade. And I do think that if you had been getting more in terms of multipliers, you should also have been buying your tap power, so to say, with your money. So so I think that balances things out a bit, and it makes it easier for all players to go to, because you don't need to worry about the balance between your tap power and your passive power. But I mean, I kind of like options. So for me, I would have liked the other, because I could make some kind of like crazy build. So once again, just over halfway there. I can just chill to this background music. So come on, wherever you are. Reaching 70. So the reason why I'm also not doing passives this time is because I did talk a bit about the passives the first time I played through the game. But I didn't test things out. It was pretty much like my gut stomach feeling about it. And I like to, as you guys know from also my case clicker videos, I'm a statistics kind of guy. So I do want to test out things and like see more how things are value wise, what is a good deal, what is a bad deal. And that takes time. A lot of time actually, and I don't mind that, but I just, when I do it, I focus on it. So probably in the next playthrough, where I will be focusing on the mercs, on the passives, and also upgrading them like to the end so that I get the achievement for it, I will be doing the statistics on them so that I can share with you guys when is what a good deal and a bad deal, and how long time do you need to be in the game and stuff like that in order for it to be profitable for you. So that was halfway there. Just looking at my time because I have the live stream coming. Want to make sure that I can prepare and stuff like that before it goes. Don't just jump into it half-headed, but yeah, I think I really want to do this. Yeah, it's a bit silly. I really want to do this. I don't know, it's just tapping, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. And it is, I mean, look at that. We're almost at 100 millions now, so it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Alright, I can live with that. Just reach the next location. Must reach location. It is actually not 10 levels all the way to the end. I think at the end it shifts a bit before 10 levels, like 7 or something like that. I did like note it the first time around, and it's pretty. I thought it was cool because things get expensive. Not sure if it was the location or it was like the last mic you got or something, but there was one of the like game upgrade things that suddenly took a shift at some point, so that you got it pretty much at like the same kind of time in between if you were playing as much, but because progression gets harder, the actual number between them was lower. So yeah, I like that. So I didn't even see what kind of wallet we need for the next upgrade. I'm guessing it's in the 225, 250 area, but I guess we'll know soon enough. I shouldn't be clicking this much before the live stream. Going to make it hard for me to battle you guys in Warriors of Nam Nam without losing, but I guess you could call this warming up. This is like my preparation for Warriors of Nam Nam. So almost at the 200. Oh goody. So this is like break even stuff, right? We get about double income wise for tapping, and now we have earned double what we needed for the first upgrade. So the question is how much extra is added, and since we had 100k last time, it's not 100k, 100 million, it's a bit easy to see percentage wise that we're at 225 now. So whatever it ends up at, that's a nice demonstration of the additional amount of taps you need to make. Of course you need to divide it by 2 due to the fact that you are now earning double. So we are only at plus 20% now. Let's see if we get it here at 250. No. Okay, what's that? 267 or something. Like some games like hitting like the classic easy numbers, and some games really like breaking away from them, and I'm sure there is some kind of crazy math behind those decisions. 69, so it was 267 probably. Yeah, well, let's see what the next is. 708. Yeah, that's good. I do need some coffee before though. Cheers guys. Yeah, 708. Yeah, I like that. I don't like not having a lot of diamonds though. 708. Gotta be a breeze, a ninja breeze. I like to think so anyway, but we'll see when we get there. At some point my fingers may be telling me, hey, I sure want to go through with this, when you're going to be playing a lot of case clicker and stuff like that. So we'll see. Time will tell, but 708 is easy, or at least very doable. I mean, we're already at 125, so one small tap for man. I think this is one of the main problems with the games I keep. They're so crazy addictive. Good games, addictive games. Just so hard to let go on. Even though, like I said earlier, this is a an easy game to end and start because of the rocking mode. So it's not because it's hard for me to end or get back that I want to stay. It's really because I want to change location. Oh goody. So more than halfway to the 708. While my voice is getting all bad now. And that's not the best thing before a live stream. So for those of you that joined in on Beat Bop when I did during the live stream, if you guys are watching this, how far have you gone in the game? I'm curious if you like reset it 5 times already, or you haven't reset it yet. Still 17 diamonds. Crazy. Sometimes they just come on a streak. Other times there's a huge amount of time in between them. But of course this is the first time I'm playing it after a reset. So it could be that gems are much more sparse at the start of the game and less rare at the end. And that would make great sense considering you get a lot of free gems when you play it out the first time and you collect all the items. But we don't have that this time around, so if that is like a design decision, then of course that really makes it harder the second time, because even though you get your bonus for resetting, if you don't get as many diamonds, then it could be a setback the first few times you do a reset, because the diamonds really help out a great deal. I feel so, anyway. So, closing in on 708, and yeah, I like that. I really do like that. What can I say? I like that. So, 1, 2, 3, just for me. 7 and 9, we're doing so fine. I'm just tapping from one side to the other, really. So, level 17. So here you can see now with the guitars and stuff, if we go into the upgrades, we can select costumes and guitar. We can like select to play as the street casual, and then that's what we have, even though we move to the basement. So you can do this with everything you unlock. You can see you have the small buttons here at the top to change between the instruments related to the different characters. Select band here. Don't really have others yet, but it's gonna come. Oh, I didn't see what we needed to upgrade. 1.8 billion, so that's a big leap. I mean, from 700 to 1.8. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It is going to happen in a rocking way. Oh yes, it is. So 18 times more, and then we are looking at the last upgrade before changing the scene after this. And yeah, I like that. I really do. I'm pretty happy that I decided to stick with tapping till the end, so that I can keep up doing what I said I would at the start, namely go with one scene in each video. Whether or not I will be able to keep doing that, of course, depends on how much the upgrades scale in terms of additional value required compared to what you get for tapping. But it also depends on the amount of gems I get. Diamonds, because they do really make things easier. So 600,000. 1/3 of the way to clicking paradise, or the next level, depending on how you look at it. Yeah. I was just trying to tap on the table here, looking for Easter eggs, because sometimes in games there are things you don't really like. Whoops, go away, that was not what I wanted. Like tapping the cans and stuff on the tables, the hair of the fans, the speakers in the background. I was just really testing to see if, besides being a nice design, there was interactive elements as part of the theme, or like a hidden bonus somewhere. It's I mean, some games are filled with stuff like that, and others are not. And some people love it. I do. Others are like, hey, don't put something in there without me like knowing where it is. Then you need to tell me to look for it. So it's also a bit like of a risk to have things like that in the game, of course, because some people can get really like, what? I like if I discover something like that, and it gives me, again, another reason to go look through everything, tap on everything, drag on it, try to discover the game again in a new way. I'm not sure if that is something I've ever seen in an actual clicker game. I mean, Case Clicker does have secrets that you can tap around and find, but that is also a very unique clicker game in that it has a huge gambling element. It's probably more a gambling game than it is a clicker game, gambling and trading, because once you get far enough in the game, there is very little tapping, and it's more a social trading, jackpotting, betting thing. Not meant as a bad thing. You guys know I love Case Clicker, but I was just thinking about the hidden stuff now. So let's see, about 0.5 left, so that's nothing. Okay, 0.3. It's nice with those gifts, even though they don't include bras anymore. Yeah. So I'm actually not sure about the game sound. I didn't make a test video of it, so perhaps the game sound is crazy loud. Perhaps it's perfect, and perhaps you have no way of listening to it. So if you don't have any game sounds, then you are going to be listening to music instead, because then I'm adding that in afterwards. Yeah. But that's really, okay, 4.8. Yeah, I can do it. That is because I didn't really have time to do a lot of test recordings with the live stream coming up, so I really had to play this game today. I also did Smashy Rose Wanted, because I really needed to go in there. And I've also been playing Civ Minor, so yeah, I mean, sometimes when a man needs to click, a man needs to click, right? So that's how it is. So 4.8, and then we are looking at the last one, and I'm guessing it's going to be more than 10, but that's okay. Oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Could grab the tarot cards. I really don't want to risk getting something bad, because I'm a bit like on time right now with the live stream coming. But I mean, I could get diamonds, I can get several hundred times my tap value, so of course it could save me a lot of time, but those are gambling. And I don't gamble when I'm when I'm a bit stressed out time-wise. I'm not stressed out, I'm casually clicking, but you know what I mean. When I don't have that much time, would be really bad getting a setback, like for the next this and this time you get nothing for clicking or something. Of course, if it's only based on mercs, I don't really care. But the other thing would be really bad. Coffee time again, I think. Cheers, guys. I love all the tips just piled down when you're not collecting them. I do think they actually they get collected automatically, but they could also just disappear. Let's try to click up here. See, because I do remember at some point they go away. So yeah, they do auto collect, so you don't need to actually tap them. I just like doing it. Nice just having like a mountain in front of you with money. Mountain of money. I lost track. I'm guessing we're about halfway there, but I kind of forgot how much I needed, but I guess knowing how much I need won't make it any faster to get there. He has been rocking for quite some time, that main man there. What's going on with the fire there? No, nothing to tap on. Okay. It's funny because I know that knowing how far there is left isn't going to help me. It will not be any faster if I go into the menu and I check what I needed. Something is telling me 4.8. I don't know what. Perhaps my memory, perhaps a wish. But the uncertainty makes me want to go in and look. But at the same time I don't want to, because I know that it won't get any faster if I do. So now I'm going to wait until I have the upgrade, or 5, and then I'll go looking. And if it was 4.8, then apparently I'm not that bad at remembering anyway. But I think it was in that range, since I said it's probably more than 10 next time, meaning that it should be double something below 5. So yeah, perhaps a 4.8 is what it was. So oh yeah, so close now. So close, no matter how far. Oh yeah. I guess I should just stop now. Of course not. I'm kidding. I'm tapping. Why would I stop? Like crazy. So please be 4.8 so that I can feel super amazing about myself for almost remembering something I said. How cool would that be? Bummer. So what was it then? Okay, it was 4.8 something. So let us see what the what the final one is at. Okay, 12.7. I just wanted to check out the shop to see if no, the scratch card. What I wanted was actually to see if I had like a free daily thing. I do have the free banner thing, and yeah, you guys know how I feel about that. I love it, but not while I'm recording. I don't think it benefits anyone, except the people with the ads, of course, but yeah, they are getting more than enough already. Can't get them that much more value for their money. No. So it wasn't that much of an increase here to the last level. I was a bit afraid it was gonna be 15, but then this is an odd number kind of game, so of course it wouldn't be 15 or 12.5. And don't ask me why. I am very sure there is a good reason for it. You don't pick numbers like that by throwing a dice. I'm sure it is very tested that it is that value that is needed. And we are closing in on being 1/6 of the way. Now we definitely are more than that. So yeah, I like that. I mean, okay, we had to do almost 13, but we are at 3, so. Did I say 3? I meant 3.5. I confuse those sometimes, especially when I'm tapping. Oh yes, I do. I love those. They just add so much more money. It's like, what? Did you just get 1 billion? Oh yes, I did. That's a fan. Throws 1 billion. Yeah. Hey, by the way, you're my idol. Here, grab 1 billion. Why, thank you. Would you like me to sign? No, that's okay. I bought all the other autographs, so no worries. Okay, now my phone is starting to like stall a bit when I tap, meaning that I've probably been playing a bit too long on it. Yeah. I mean, why would I have a phone if not to play on it, right? It's not a means of communication anymore. This is my game thing. Righty. So more than halfway, but we did also get 2 very nice presents or gifts, and of course a single diamond, 2 diamonds in the process here as well. So yeah, I like that. I do think I started the reset out with 15 that I saved up from the original playthrough. So 20 levels soon and 4 diamonds. I'm very sure it's gonna be more once we get a bit further in the game. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I started out feeling that I wanted to go to level 50 again by tapping. But I'm sitting and I'm thinking, is there any good reason for doing so when you can reset the game so much faster or earlier? I do think it was 35, so perhaps I'll just go to 35 really and then reset the game there, because I don't need to rediscover the end game, and even though I want to play it by tapping, there is no reason to just tap just for the sake of tapping. So I'm guessing that I will take the ninja reset this time around. Just need to pause a bit here. Alright, just got a bit of company in the kitchen, but I got some passive income while waiting, so that is a good thing. Less clicking, but we are closing big time in on the level up here, just the 2 billion left, give or take. So that is a breeze. Show me the money. No, I'm sorry, manager, I do not have time for you now. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I don't. So come on, wherever you are. diamond. Yes, sir. Thank you. So should be 1 billion left now, 1.1, something like that. To the next location. Show me the money. Right on. Oh yes. So guys, that was pretty much what I wanted to do in this video. I so hope that I managed to get the sound settings correct so that you guys can hear the amazing tunes in the background. This is funky. Anyway guys, I really need to end this, so I just don't wanna. Thank you guys very much for watching.